Hi everyone, welcome to Reach for the Top 2022. We are super excited to be back in person this year, and I'm super excited to add this onto our YouTube channel for our faculty and resident awards that were recently handed out on June 20th. First award I'm going to talk about is the Dr. Lawrence Chu Award for Professionalism and Collegiality. Dr. Chu was a staff anesthetist at St. Joe's Hospital for 27 years. During his practice, he maintained a high standard of quality throughout his years. He was known for his professionalism, collegial manner, and a great sense of humor. He was respected by all who knew him. This award is given to a staff physician who, based on the assessment of the residents, emulates the values that Dr. Chu exhibited. It is created in remembrance of an excellent friend and colleague and in recognition of the importance of the personal qualities that facilitate safe, high-quality medical practice. The nominees for the Dr. Chu Award this year for professionalism and collegiality were Dr. Desi Reddy, Dr. Rick Colasar, Dr. Alana Skrinskis, Dr. Jen Nelly, Dr. Brent McClellan, Dr. James Stardub, Dr. Josh Peachy, Dr. Russ Brown, and Dr. Amanda Whippy. I am super happy to announce the winner this year is Dr. Ellie Adley. Ellie is a staff anesthetist at the Hamilton General Hospital with a subspecialty in pain, so you can see her at pretty much all of the hospitals in HHS. Ellie was also a resident that graduated a couple of years ago and is currently our CTU director at the Hamilton General. I can honestly say that Dr. Adley is one of my most all-time favorite residents, and I am super excited to have this award given to her. The next award that we handed out was the Dr. Vince Politti Award for Best Clinical Teacher. Dr. Politti was a staff anesthetist at the Hamilton General who was renowned for his teaching clinical skills and resident advocacy. The teaching award was named after him in 1993, the spring after he passed away. Dr. Homer Yang was the first recipient. The Department of Anesthesia wanted the award to recognize not only excellence in clinical training, but to identify faculty who are resident advocates who went above and beyond to give their experience to residents to make them better clinical anesthetists. The nominees for this year's award were Dr. Josh Peachy, Dr. Karen Raymer, Dr. Jeff Overington, Dr. Brent McClellan, Dr. Greg Peachy, Dr. Greg Kossendoff, and Dr. Daniel Cordovani. This year's award winner is also a past resident of ours who recently graduated and is one of our junior faculty at HHS, Dr. Anthony Valente. The next award is given to one of our junior residents that best exemplifies the qualities that Dr. Arya embodied. The Dr. Burjesh Arya Award was created a couple of years ago after Dr. Arya passed away unexpectedly. The winner of this award will show compassion and generosity and respect for all of his fellow residents. He will go above and beyond expectations to accommodate fellow residents' need for help and assistance. He'll perform extra duties beyond those normally assigned, and he also believes in adhering to his own resident wellness and the lifestyle balance of fellow residents. This year's award winner is Dr. Sean Zia, who is a PGY3 in our program and is one of the nicest guys that you could ever meet. We expect to see good things from him in the next couple of years. Our next award was actually given to two residents this year. It's given to a resident in their final year of training in our program who best exemplified the following characteristics: compassion, understanding, concern, and generosity towards fellow residents, staff, patients, and coworkers. The first winner of the Hisham Zokhari Award is Dr. Mark Churchman. Mark was one of our one of our chief residents who finished his chief year at the beginning of PGY 5, and we are lucky enough to have him return to Hamilton as a staff anesthetist. Our second winner this year is Dr. Stephen Long. Stephen is also returning to Hamilton as as a staff anesthetist, and we were lucky that Stephen was able to return to Hamilton for Reach for the Top Awards, as he had just returned from Uganda on an international elective that was 2 years in the making due to COVID. Congratulations to all of our nominees and winners for this year's Reach for the Top, and we look forward to 2023.